asks Yaakov a very simple question. How many are the days of the years of your life? But Yaakov's response is anything but simple. He doesn't just give a number. Rather, he reflects. He compares himself to his forefathers. And he says something puzzling. The days of my sojourning are 130. Few and difficult are the days of my life. And I haven't reached the days of the years of the life of my forefathers. My Rabbi Harav Asher Weiss explains, Yaakov is teaching us a fundamental distinction between existing and living. Not every year that a person is alive is automatically considered a year of living. Yaakov Avinu is saying, the years I existed, my dwelling on this world were 130. But years of purpose, years of Torah study, of connection, closeness to Hashem, those, he humbly says, are far fewer. Unlike my forefathers, who all the days of their life were days of living, not just existing. As the Torah tells us about Avram, that Avram Zokein Bo Bayomim, that Avram came with his days, all his days counted. But Yaakov humbly says, by me, not all my days were days of living, rather those were much fewer. Although the Torah on next week's Parsha disagrees with Yaakov's assessment, rather the Torah says, Vayichi Yaakov, all the days of Yaakov's life were days of living, were years of living. But Yaakov's message lives on. The distinction between existing and living lives on. It is incumbent upon us to make sure our days are not just days of existing, of dwelling. Rather, it's incumbent upon us to make sure our days are days of purpose, days of Torah study, days of working on becoming closer to Hashem, of servicing Him, of doing mitzvahs and good deeds. My blessing to you all is that we should make sure that all our days count, all our years count. Every single day should be days of purpose. That all our days should be days of living, not just days of existing. Have a great Shabbos.